Hello, my mutuals, who are most definitely not being held against your wills. I've decided in between videos where I fill my precious little mug while doing commentary, I'll also have videos in between those uploads of me doing commentary as well, but just over speed paints instead. Those videos tend to be significantly easier to edit rather than my mugs one, but I want both, so I'm just gonna go kind of back and forth between the two, or if one project's taking me longer to do, I'll do a shorter project in between there, so we have a little mixture of both. Anyways, so yesterday, I'm not exactly sure what kind of planets aligned, but it was most definitely a day to avoid playing this little niche game called
Testing my fucking patience!
That didn't really have anything to do with the topic we're going to be talking about today. I just wanted to share. Well, it's also when I saw Bella Thorne trending as well, but now you might be curious to exactly why she was trending. Well, we'll get into that because I got some opinions to share and some debunking to do. If it's sounding like I'm struggling to keep my maximum screeching velocity to a minimum, you'd be right.
Shout out to Nezzy and Madlibs who kept me from losing my fucking mind over this shit!
Also allowing me to go to them and vent profusely before recording to prevent me calling every person a stupid bitch. I still call people a stupid bitch in this video, but significantly less from when I started. Anyways,
I know this might be a surprise!
But Twitter isn't exactly what I would like to classify as a reliable source of information for literally fucking anything. So when this entire situation went down, it's safe to say that multiple screenshots that were showing up and a lot of hefty claims that people were making about this whole entire situation kind of forced me to do this little weird skill that you learned in high school called
critical fucking thinking!
Also, before starting this video, seeing that it is about sex work in general, I would just like to clarify for anybody who didn't know already previously. Besides doing YouTube, art commissions, my second job and all that stuff, I'm also a sex worker. I've been a sex worker for 2 to 3 years. I cammed for 2 years. I've had my OnlyFans since early 2019. All of this, by the way, full time. I've been in the... So I'd like to say that this is coming from somebody who is actively participating and is inside of the online sex worker industry for a decent amount of time and has used plenty of can sites and OnlyFans for a pretty decent amount of time. With that being said, I would like to now go into kind of the two main claims that people are making about this entire situation around Bella Thorne and her having an OnlyFans, because boy, are a lot of people sending around a bunch of bullshit fake information, taking it as fact, and then reposting it, and then somebody else taking it as fact and reposting it, and just a big fucking game of telephone.
The first claim is that she scammed people of $200!
There was a screenshot that's going around and people are claiming this and that. By the way, it's just this one screenshot. There's not like a bunch of them. It's literally just the same fucking one over and over again. The screenshots claimed that they were nudes, and the OP claims that he was quote unquote scammed. I'm sorry, but anybody who believed this when they saw that this was actually Bella Thorne's account are fucking dumb. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna be nice about this. You're fucking dumb. No, sorry, this is so fucking not her account. I'm not even gonna try to be nice. No, you actively lost that privilege when you decided not use the pound of decomposing meat between your fucking ears and look at this garbage screenshot and at least try to do a little bit of, I don't know, critical thinking. Alright, so let's go back to when this was first originally posted anyways. So this is where the fake screenshot first came up. It was where Bella retweeted some article talking about her saying, oh, I'm not actually posting nudes on there. Don't worry, we're gonna talk about that later. Don't worry, okay, we got focus on this, okay? Underneath that, you see this person right fucking here. I'm not even gonna censor out your name. Fuck you, dude. Posting the screenshot saying, make sure everyone sees this. And this was the screenshot that he attached to his tweet, claiming that it was an OnlyFans message from Bella Thorne. The only one I've seen, by the fucking way, floating around of her charging $200 for a pay-per-view message. Anyways, the DMs read, naked? Naked? Yes, naked. OP responded, how naked is the question for $200? She responds, no clothes naked, winky face. So this is a real screenshot. I don't think he edited this, but this
bitch ain't Bella Thorne! You're fucking dumb! If you believed this, you're fucking dumb!
First of all, if you pull up her profile, just real quick, yeah, there we go. The T is lowercase, which it might not be that big of a deal, and exactly, not that big of a deal. Why would she go in there and she just change the capitalization of her letter? Like, no, like, sorry, that's a little fishy. Also, too, the profile picture, the person doesn't have a profile picture. Also, third of all, that is definitely probably not how Bella Thorne talks, number fucking one. Oh, what? You're still not convinced? Oh, look, here's a screenshot of an actual person who is actually subscribed to Bella Thorne's actual fucking account. Look at the DMs. Huh, interesting. It's almost as if this isn't the real Bella Thorne and this guy's just trying to stir the pot. But sadly, unfortunately, there are enough plebeians on Twitter who are fucking dumb enough. By the way, a lot of these people are also sex workers who believe this, which, by the way, we're going to have a little message at the end. Sex workers, the ones who did believe this, I'm very disappointed in you. I expected more from you. So, yeah, debunked. I'm sorry, but there are no messages going around that are showing that she is charging $200 for shit. If there were so many people who got scammed, where the fuck are these people claiming this? That happened to them or showing screenshots. It's not happening because it didn't happen. The only thing that is behind this entire thing is this fake screenshot, which is not Bella Thorne. All right now, class. Next, we're going to start addressing the statements being made that because of this situation, you know, her charging somebody for $200 for non-nude pictures when she said that they were nudes in this screenshot that wasn't fucking her. And also, sex workers cannot receive payouts on OnlyFans and are limited to only charging $50 per pay-per-view message, and people can't tip above $100. Another part to this garbage fire of an incident were people claiming that because of Bella Thorne and her charging $200 for a pay-per-view message, now OnlyFans has only limited people to only being able to charge $50 for pay-per-view messages that you send to people, and people can only tip you no more than $100. Also, nobody's allowed to process a payment for 30 days due to so many chargebacks because Bella Thorne was quote-unquote scamming people.
So Bella Thorne scanned her fans, sent a $200 non-nude pay-per-view message. Is that why the max price pay-per-view message is $50 now? And why fans can only tip $100 fucking dollars? Because this dumb bitch scammed everyone and OnlyFans and getting massive amounts of chargebacks? Bella Thorne joined OnlyFans, scammed all of her fans into paying $200 for a photo titled Naked. Quote unquote, was it naked? Enough fans complained to Corp. So now pay-per-view message has a max $50 cap, tipping caps at $100, and payouts take 30 days instead of 7. Fuck Bella Thorne. Bella Thorne really fucked it up for everyone. We can't charge more than $50 on a pay-per-view message. Most of us charge way more for a pay-per-view message to pay our bills. What the fuck?
I know exactly what kind of girls that she's talking about. I fucking hate people who do this shit. Basically what they do is they make their subscription price really low, like below like $5, but then they charge you pay-per-view message like in your DMs for the good shit. I hate that stuff. I really do, and I'm really against it, and it's really scummy. And plenty of girls do it and actually advocate it. Not all of us sex workers do it, trust me, not all of us do. But a good like little, there's like a little subculture like clique that does it, and it really pisses me off, and it's really scummy. And a lot of other sex workers also don't like when people do that because it makes us all look like fucking scammers.
What does a platform like this do to its users? Due to Bella Thorne scamming her fans in a $200 pay-per-view message, OnlyFans has now introduced these charges to all creators rather than restricting her account. 30-day payout, $100 max tip, $50 max post-priced. Fix your shit at Bella Thorne.
I don't know, how would you take 5 fucking seconds to educate yourself and look further into the situation? No, that's too hard for you? That's great. That's nice. That's really great, ruining somebody's career because you can't do 5 seconds of fact checking, but no, okay, whatever. So first of fucking all, a lot of these people who are tweeting this stuff are sex workers with OnlyFans accounts, none of which decide to
test this out before posting about it.
Nobody tried to test, hey, is there actually $50 cap on pay-per-view messages? Hey, is there this and that? No, they're just gonna fucking tweet about it. This one's also pretty easy to debunk. Here, we'll go do it. We'll go do it. Come on with me. Why are you scared? Why are you scared? Huh? Because I'm aggressive?
What about me sounds aggressive?
Is it because I won't let you see your family or leave? I told you, when you reach a certain mark in the group, then you're allowed to leave. But until then, shut the fuck up and do what I say. Come on, let's go. So here is my OnlyFans account. I will be censoring out my willing test subject's name. And let's just try to do this. Let's try to test this out, okay? Let's just try to test out this supposed $50 cap on pay-per-view messages. Okay, we're gonna go to here. We're gonna upload a photo, just random one, doesn't fucking matter. All right, and then set the price to 51. Oh, look at that. Let's try and do 100. Oh, so it's not a $50 cap, it's a $100 cap. Huh, interesting. See, because all the tweets are saying 50, it's almost as if all these people just saw a tweet and nobody fucking tried to check it out at all. Which really fucking makes me extremely disappointed in the girls who are advocating this, who are also sex workers. I expect better from you. This is not okay. This is lazy shit. Get your shit together, girls. Come on. Let's also just look into the whole, payout thing. Let's just do that. Interesting. I made a payout yesterday. What a interesting thing. That's very, very interesting. Wow. Also, if a limit was set or reduced or in either way, just send 2. Okay, it's really not that fucking difficult to get around this. If you have a photo set that you want to make $200, which Jesus fucking Christ, why is it that much? Just send 2. Just send half of it with $100 and the other half for another $100. Boom, there you go. Same thing goes for people who want to tip you. Just do 2 individual $100 tips. It's really not that fucking difficult. People are actually acting as if this is impeding them from making sales. It is literally just an extra transaction that takes 2 fucking seconds for somebody to do. It's not that difficult. I'm sorry, but no, you can't go around and blame Bella Thorne on all this when you have absolutely no concrete evidence. Also, number one, to also kind of bring this point around too, a lot of people are throwing around a bunch of fucking numbers and chargebacks. You know who has that kind of information to whether that is actually going on? The company. Not even Bella Thorne really has access to that information unless her agent has a direct line to OnlyFans and they're telling her through that connection. You really wouldn't be able to know if you're really getting that many chargebacks, to be completely honest. I'm pretty sure the company has yet to say anything about this publicly. So until they do, any kind of number that you're seeing is probably not real, because when you think about it, where the fuck did this rando person on the internet get this kind of information? Where did this rando person get this fucking number from? An article? Wow, they're so fucking not reliable. Articles are so unbelievably unreliable, you cannot trust a lot of mainstream media. They speculate just as much as we do because they want clickbait articles, because that is the only way nowadays that they fucking make money. You have to be skeptical about everything that you see. It is so fucking important to not just take things as fact. You have to do research. You have to look into things before you come up with a definitive opinion about shit. This is not okay. No, this situation, this is not okay. Oh, and because of all of this, let's just go through the body shaming portion of all this, because it's real great. Let me tell you,
Bella Thorne made y'all pay how much for this?
Then sends a picture of Jeffree Star, who has an androgynous body type, trying to allude to the fact that she looks like a roast beef piece chicken, which is so fucking not called for.
Bella Thorne went from this show to showing her titties on OnlyFans. LMFAO.
So what? Somebody who shows her titties isn't allowed to be a deep person? What, just because you show off your body, that means that you're a stupid little troglodyte whore online and you have no values? First of all, fuck you. And second of all, your mama didn't raise you right.
Y'all really paid money to see Bella Thorne. Bella Thorne is a stupid fucking bitch. Bitch really literally rich enough to make her own damn app selling her fishy pussy elsewhere. Do you know what you just did to thousands of people because you're that desperate to stay relevant? Shit, girl, kill yourself.
And no, I'm not censoring. I'm sorry, but when you say shit publicly on the internet that's not behind a paywall or something private, I'm not responsible for the backlash that you get. These are disgusting, horrible comments, especially the last one. There is no fucking excuse to be posting dumb shit like this. She stated before in an interview that the majority of the money she's putting to charity and putting back into her own company. Last part that we're going to be talking about is Bella Thorne did not scam people. What do I mean by this? My last part, I want to talk about OnlyFans does not equal nudes. Does not automatically equal porn. It is a choice that you make on the site whether or not that is the kind of content that you want to upload. Now, if you are advocating, hey, do you want to see me nude, baby? Yeah, come to my OnlyFans. And you go there and she's not nude, it's kind of a little scammy, kind of a little scummy. But here's the thing. Bella never said this. Even in her promotional video that I'm going to show here in a second, the only part in the video that she really alludes to maybe you'll be seeing nudes is when she says,
yeah, there's a lot of myself in this video, yeah, so.
You get to see a lot more of me, which, I'm sorry, but no, that is not good enough to say she fucking scammed you for not showing nudes. That is not a good enough fucking excuse to say that she said that, so that means that she's gonna show her boobs, right? No, I'm sorry, but unless she explicitly said nudes, don't fucking assume. OnlyFans is a site that allows porn. It is not the requirement to show nudity. So please, people, stop expecting every person to go on there to show their nudes. It is not a requirement unless they specifically say they are showing nudes. Don't expect it. There's a wide variety of kinds of content relating to more NSFW, cute, sexy shit that happens on OnlyFans that don't always require nudes. It's kind of a stigma against OnlyFans that really kind of bothers me, and that's kind of why also this situation bothers me too. I've scrubbed through stuff and she really never says anything that I feel is an appropriate excuse to get mad at her for saying, oh, she said she's gonna post nude. She didn't. She is also not an only factor for hurting any part of the sex worker community when we're talking about this specific situation. Why? Let me show you a little screenshot, okay, here.
Hey, look, Bella Thorne rips off people on OnlyFans. Figures only that other followers suit and try to rip off other people on OnlyFans too.
And then she attached a picture of a DM below, which, to be completely honest, I have no absolute idea where the fuck this DM came from, because this is definitely not from OnlyFans, saying, can I tip you on OnlyFans and you send half on Cash App? LOL, I know it sounds weird, but my son got into my phone and loaded a lot of money into my OnlyFans wallet, but they said I have to use it before I can delete my account, so I just want to try and get some of my money back. Now here's the thing, guys. I don't know if this isn't really apparent to you.
This shit already fucking happens.
These kinds of comments, people try to swindle you out of some free content using some weird ass elaborate stories, isn't a fucking new concept.
Yeah, fucking all.
The fact that this person is trying to spin this idea that this wasn't happening until Bella Thorne came into the picture kind of really pisses me off. It's actually been happening significantly all the time before OnlyFans was even a fucking website. So actually, no, Bella Thorne is not a reason why sex workers get treated like crap a lot of the times. It is a overall mindset of porn bad because porn makes you a whore. Showing your body on the internet means that you don't respect yourself, means you have no values, means that you don't care about yourself or how other people perceive you. That is the enemy of sex work. That is what stigmatizes sex work. It is not celebrities coming onto OnlyFans. However, I would like to close this whole entire argument out with the fact that I do kind of understand why some creators feel a little hesitant and uneasy with celebrities coming onto the platform. It could also be tied with the whole YouTube thing of when a lot of celebrities were coming over to YouTube. It was a place where a lot of independent creators really thrived, and when you bring in celebrities, things can change and it's scary. But here's the thing. We, as individual sex workers who, we make our own shit, we carry ourselves, people are still going to want to sub to us because we are different. It is a different experience with us than it is with celebrities. Celebrities don't have a lot of times on their hands. They're dealing with other shit. Us, more independent sex workers, we have a lot more time to deal with people, to talk to them. And even if it's just like a cute, sexy message back, a lot of the times for these guys, that is a selling point for them. They do like that stuff. So at the end of the day, there's always going to be that audience that are going to want to subscribe to the celebrities over the independent sex workers. But there's always going to be that market for the people who like and prefer the independent sex worker over a celebrity. There's always going to be that market. Overall, I would like to say that I'm kind of disappointed in a lot of sex workers right now. The way that they're handling this situation and the way that they're just looking at tweets. They're not even trying to go check to see if that $50 cap was even real. They just saw a tweet and took it as fact. I'm honestly I'm really disappointed. I expected better from this group. I really, really did. And I'm not mad at all sex workers, but I'm very disappointed in a very, very big group of them. You all should know better and do some better research than just look at a tweet and just take it as fact.
So until next time, I'm Sergeant Triple Dick, and I fucked your mom. Bye!
I also made these really cool epoxy resin charms if any of you guys want them. So yeah, link below. Peace.